born in an insignificant manger in an insignificant inn, really in an insignificant village, raised in a humble cottage, a lowly mother, a tradesman father. Early in his life, he humbled himself. In Nazareth, nobody knew who he was. And there he was as a little boy, and his father probably taught him how to make a yoke for the oxen. And even though he said things no one had ever heard, they still didn't believe he was God. And even though he wielded power that raised the dead and cast out demons and healed diseases and fed multitudes out of food created by his very words, they still weren't sure he was God. He washed the feet of the 12, and he is the one at whose feet all the angels of heaven bow. He came down. No, he came down. He abandoned a sovereign position, accepted a slave's place, and associated with the sinful people. But he didn't just humble himself to come into this world and humble himself to work in a carpenter shop. He humbled himself all the way to death, and the worst possible death, the excruciating death on the cross. He became obedient even to the death of the cross. He stooped all the way to die for our sins. Though he who submitted to such great evils for our sake had done no evil, and although we who were the recipients of so much good at his hands have done nothing but evil. He abandoned a sovereign position, accepted a slave's place, approached a sinful people, adopted a selfless posture, and finally he ascended as supreme prince. He is God impoverishing himself, beggaring himself, exposing himself to evil's spite, never sparing himself until he makes it all the way to a cross on Jerusalem's hill. And that cross becomes the sum and the sign of his utter, selfless humiliation. And he did it for us. Confess him as Lord. Receive the salvation he offers, and you'll go on doing that forever.